down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Welcome everyone to today's farming sim stream. We are getting in here, continuing where I left off. We have some new things that happened around the farm and some new equipment as well over the last week. So I added on some income generators that will help us get some income coming in even when there is not much going on. So we've got some solar panels now. Let's see, did anything change in here? No. Nothing changed in here. I did buy this head here. I believe this one will go down the road a little better on our combine, because the other one, the combine will not go down the road. It's too wide. So there's that. Ooh. Our cows are doing great. Milk is on like crazy production. It's actually unbelievable. I have sped through we're on like the second day of December, so that this farm or field has been replanted as grass. I totally baled it, cultivated it, and replanted new grass in here. What else? This is all the same. I did pick up this trailer. Just, I mean, I don't want to say it's cheating, but that thing's, 250,000 liters we can put in it. So, if I just feel like not going 20,000 liters at a time, just go. You know what? I'm not important, am I? So, anyway, so yeah, we did pick up that trailer, but that's why it's over in the side there, because I don't really want to use it. I could really just use that for everything, and I would never have to have the semi truck again or anything like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. So chickens are doing great. The biggest changes, which you might be able to see it out in that corner over there, not to the left, but like it'd be like at 12 o'clock the way that I'm looking. We have now got another large power generator that I bought, and I even went into debt. We pulled another $1 million in a loan. Ooh, look at the corn, dude. I have not went this way in a little while, so that is awesome. That field is like probably almost ready. Oh, not even close. That is crazy. But yeah, today we will probably be baling again because I'm going to fast forward through December. It is currently snowing, and we cannot bale or cut at this time. It cannot be snowing. If it snows, then you lose your entire yield, so we can't do that. But this is awesome. We are kind of moving over to a full-on corn operation. We're probably going to have some wheat fields, maybe do a couple sorghum. I did end up buying another field. Which one was it? Did I end up buying it? No, I did not. So briefly, I owned field 10. In the neighbor's field. Briefly, I owned field 10. Decided to sell it. But this is a new tractor that I bought. Took out a loan for this as well. This one's actually financed at 2% over the next 6 months. So it's like $100,000 a month is what we owe. But I figured for the horsepower, this is like 5. Say it on the side. No. Like 500 or 600 horsepower. And that's what we need. This needs 400 horsepower. So it's like this piece of equipment is the largest horsepower drag we need. And this works so much better than the other tractors we have that have the articulation in the middle. I don't love articulating tractors. They're kind of difficult to use, so that's why I'm trying that one out. If I like it, I'll probably end up selling the other two and buy another one of those tractors. That's why we're testing it. I don't even know if I want tractors at all, but I need something that has like a ton of horse. I'm just driving in the guy's ditch, okay. So over here, we have some new things that have happened. I know it's been like 7 minutes since I've been driving around, but I'm just trying to show the things that happen in just a short period of time. So I did put a sell thing here. I'm hoping that will keep the pallets away. That thing, there's just like hundreds of pallets that stack up. But this is I don't even know what it's called. Golden Field Grain Mill. Is it just a grain mill? It is just called the grain mill. Okay. So in the grain mill here, we have cornstarch and corn flour. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing these two items here, all made of corn. But we can also grow barley, oat, sorghum, and wheat, all of which we can create more items with. This one would be a good one, oat. So this is 15 oat and 19 flour. This would be 15 sorghum to 16 flour, so that's not bad. 5 wheat to 4 flour, so it depends on what we're getting. This one's 30 barley to 30 flour. So how I've decided with these productions is, so like barley flour, oat flour, sorghum, and wheat. If we go into here, barley at the top end of the market sells for about $1,100. We also have wheat, which like I know we have that, but what was the one that oat? Yeah, so you for 15 oat, you get 19 flour. So what I've been looking at is like right here's oat. Top end of the market's $1,900, and then if we go to flour, so top end of the market you'd sell for $2,500. So essentially you're getting, for oat in particular, you're getting more money for that oat and it makes 19 flour per 15 oat. So oat might be something we start producing. Same thing with wheat. Wheat is 5 wheat to 4 flour, and then sorghum. So, like, same thing. We've got. The problem is that what are they called? Wheat flour. Okay, wheat flour, sorghum. Or what is just regular? I'm looking at regular. I mean, is all flour the same? Probably not. I don't see wheat flour, so is it all the same? I actually think it is. I guess it is. I don't see anything. I see corn flour, which we're currently doing. So see like $2,700 per 1,000 liters of corn flour. And yet corn sells for $1,500. Then when you go over here, corn starch, you get 30 corn, 20 starch, and then the corn flour, you get 27 corn, 20 corn starch. So like, hopefully we can make something there. We're also going to try preserved. It's either the soup factory or it's the preserved foods factory. I think it is the preserved canned goods factory, because cans of corn are way better than using the grain mill. Like, it's like 20 corn, you get 30 cans, and it's like $6,000 a liter. Way better. Way better. Sus, how are you doing? L, it's snowing in the game. It is. It's December in the game, so yep. It's snowing. This person keeps trying to pass, but keeps failing miserably. So that's what's happened over by the cement factory. We might just get rid of the grain mill and just put in the preserved canned goods factory. But here, I moved our sell point, our sell everything point to here, just because I needed it out of that area. And then this, I don't know how many bales we can get in here, but we can get like, I think it's like 600. Might even be like 2,000 or something crazy. And then the last edition over the week, which, yeah, I guess I should have saved all this for the stream, but you know, I had to delete every single tree because this was a forest, so this took like several hours. It was painful. But anyways, yeah, we've got the windmill, so, and that's making us, I don't know, a lot of money. I forget how much, but a lot. I paid a lot for it, so it's probably not like fantastic. I mean, it is gonna pay for itself pretty quick, but it was this one here. Pretty sure is the one for 1.2 million. It was one of these two, but yeah, it's like $100,000 a month, so that's awesome. I can deal with that. So, but yeah, that's kind of it for changes. A lot's changed, but I'm just trying to figure out how we can turn corn into a bigger moneymaker. And if we keep the grain mill, we'll probably just put the canned goods factory over by that bale storage area. So we'll have to see. Breezy, how are you? Welcome. And thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. Don't know why alerts aren't working. Thank you. But yeah, so that concrete factory hasn't changed at all. Oh, wow. Ran into somebody. Okay. So somehow some alerts are working. Don't know. We go this way. Let's get this Can-Am back to where it needs. All right, I'm super confused. Why does the alert say... Okay, the alerts are off on my screen, but I see it now on Twitch. Sus gifting a tier 1 sub to Breezy. Do appreciate it, Sus, for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. I don't know why, but Botrix is just telling me that you sub. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I know it works. It's been set up for a while. You're pro. You are, I guess. Pro gifter, huh? Yeah, the corn is looking great. I mean, last time we were out this way, the corn did not look like this at all. We have got a lot of corn once it's ready to harvest. I mean, all of this. I think this field is. Oh, this is. So this is all grain, this is all corn. Quite a bit. We're gonna be baling though before we even get to the other fields. I do want to find out how we can get ears of corn. It says that there is like ears of corn in the selling area, but I don't know what harvester you need. Like, I can't find which one it is, so it might be like a modded version, and it's because I did the corn production mod, so I don't know. Major investment on Twitch side needs to be captions. I'm at work, can't hear crap. Twitch needs to set up their game. It's true. Let's see. Okay. This is good. This is the new tractor. Got 1 full hour on it. This thing was bought brand new. And, yeah. It's not super fast, but this thing does have the horsepower. But why am I always in the ditch? I need to be on the road. Alright, but anyways, let's get a AI to drive this. I don't need that. Sucker. Here and hurt. Then let's check contract. Yeah, see, there's just nothing going. We are going fast forward. We've got some hay left. Good on the corn. Milk, we're full. Stones, we're pretty much full. Make sure the cows are doing good. Yep. Cows are full on everything. Chickens are doing good. Okay. Yeah, we can. Summer is usually always a slow month, but I did not want to fast forward it because it was like right at the end of the night last night. Checks. Let's go into January. January, I believe, is our sell month. I'll have to check. I know it wasn't December because I would have been already selling stuff, but I think this one, like, not only do we need to bale and do all that, but we also... Okay, it stops snowing. Alright, early morning, January 1st. Alright, let's check. Okay, yeah. Both of our fields are ready for baled. This stuff, man, it just, the grain crops take so long. What was planted? Alpha, oh, okay. Alright, yeah, so we're going to be baling, I guess. Fun. Let's get this tractor. This is a perfect tractor. Good old John Deere. Get this thing started on cutting. Probably go do the large field. Just because everything gets parked back in this field over here. We'll get the large field. Also debating if I should get a larger. And should we do the mower where you can also... Let's see. At grass. Right. So this is 7.3. Man, I just wish that was not so expensive. That cuts grass at 31. So 9.9. That's really not even that much more. I mean, it's another meter and a half. This actually. It's a lot more. Dang, $7,000. Holy smokes. Well, you know what? We've got a lot of field. Let's try it. I'm just going to buy the rear mower for now. With the Landini. Oh, you know what? We could set up 2 tractors. Come on, Landini, get this thing out of here. I don't know how this is ready to be... Oh, the grass does not look long enough at all. Alright, we're going to try this new mower. That thing is wider than the $400,000 mower, so... Yeah, you can also, like... They have this... way where you can have, like, the mower on the front, and then... I don't know. Yeah, it's turning. That is a very large piece. We're going to check the horsepower needed. So it needs 220 horse. Let's see what this has. 230 foot. Ooh, it's the bottom end. You know what? We're going to switch it with the new hop. Just because I don't want to put that kind of chance. Because we need the front mower as well. I did not realize this thing had the horsepower that it does, so that's kind of good. Alright. Get this one. We've been using the New Holland as the... It moves bales and stuff. So fine. Alright, let's send you to the large field. Let's see. Let's do this. Having a Jimmy John's and Subway debate. Huh? That guy is... Alright, so now that we have hay instead of alfalfa, we should be able to actually bale hay. But we're going to bale hay off this field. We are going to create silage off the other field, because we do not need as many hay bales as we need silage. So we're not going to waste our time doing both fields. Take this one. Of the and actually, you know what? We can stage everything. Plenty of room. Worker Sam is blocked by an object. Oh, is it a car? Have to figure it out. Park this trailer there. You know, and then I almost wonder if we should we look at square bale. We need a new square bale trailer. Okay, so that's 90 grand. Okay. Not terrible, but it is a lot. I mean, that is a lot. We not have a they not have the wrapper? At least that one does not. Does this one? Maybe we have to... How do none of these have... silage additive? None of these have wrapping. Yeah, they're just straight. I do like that this one goes 15 an hour. Probably just gonna do this one at 105,000. That's really not that bad. Especially because this is more like a trial. Brands, it doesn't really matter to me. Silage additive, yes. Let's do our main color. We have like a John Deere green. Not really John Deere, but it's green. That'll be fine. Buy that. Back it up. All right, transport. We're gonna need one of these for. Hate to buy one, but the round bales, although they're good, the wrappers you can get, like we use. Oh, it's this one. We use this one. You can wrap up to a 240 centimeter bale. Like, that's what's crazy. So, I mean, that's perfect. We can wrap the bales like always. Okay, we have the new baler. Grab that. I did not think about horsepower needed. So we need 250 horses. Have that with this track. 247. Shoot. Now we're upgrading tractor engines too, man. Come on. This is going to be a very expensive endeavor. But we should get a lot less bales. That's kind of the whole hope. Because I tell you what, even at 180 centimeters like we're doing now, my goodness, there's like, I think that field grossed like 200 bales. Which is just crazy. This freaking thing can't even be upgraded. Have another track. Come on, Ike. Move, dude. Okay. This one definitely has the whole. This is probably like old. 425 horsepower. Yeah. Enter vehicle. What is this? Don't love that it has dual, but beggars can't be choosers. We do not need to be using a very large tractor. Like, to use more fuel and stuff just doesn't make sense. But this will be fine. This is actually a very large baler, so I understand what. Wow, even with duals, it barely is even past that. So yeah, this will work. I like it. Get this headed. Field. Let's get Landini headed that way as well. This tractor we'll use for picking. Well, I guess I should better check the horsepower needed on this. Man, we're just upgrading the whole operation just to try something out. Does not say we need any specific horsepower, so we'll just run it like this. I don't know how many bales this thing holds. I'd probably set it back on that. Ooh. Probably set it back on that page, but we'll not worry about it. So, oh. You know, I just thought about it. We also need to start selling some crop. I'm really glad. Yeah. I'm actually really glad that I did not send all of our tractors. Our baler. What is stacking up everything? This needs to come. Well, actually, let's just leave it there. All right, we got to start selling stuff. I forgot all about that. We also need to check cons. Field 9 for 50 grand. You know what? Let's borrow items. We'll just let everything. Yeah. Okay. The oat, we are at 1,800. 1,900 is the top end. We're at 1,998 at the sell everything. Let's see. Sell everything containers at 894. I actually don't know if the sell everything will there. That's ready to be sold. The corn is also at the top end. Straw is also at the top end. And wheat. We have way too much wheat. We do not need this much. Yeah, that is the high is 1225. It is starting to drop, so we better get this going. Okay. Okay, this is the tractor we need. We have got full of fuel, so that's good. They're going to need to get rid of these oats. They're kind of in our way. They're directly in the middle of our... This, we need the extension added on. We took it off because you cannot fit into the cow barn without it. Let's get that. Don't have to pay anything. But... This thing is good to go. Start selling some wheat. I think we'll just go to the farmer's market. I mean, that's pretty dang close. Market. No, we want load and deliver. Let's see, right here, I think is that. Okay. And then we want to take it to the farmer's market. Hopefully, we do not have an issue. Not. This. It goes straight across. We're going to have some. And I'm sure it will. That's how it works. Fill this thing up. Try to get as much as we can, and then we will get it. The field that it needs to work on. Mr. NASCAR guy, how are you doing? Sorry for the delay. Just kind of got caught up on getting everything rolling. Alright, we are sowing canola. Definitely do not want to pick the wrong thing, that's for sure. Alright, this thing did fantastic. But let's get this washed, and I do like that the tracks turn so quick. This thing cleaned up. Don't want to put it in the barn and have it all, you know, nasty. Especially our brand new fence. Like, this thing needs to get top. Still making payments on it. Even paid off yet. Oh, please tell me that that is not going to have issues. Everything seems to be harder than it needs to be. We're just going to leave that there. We do not need it. Doing here. Can this just put everything? This can. I was gonna say, can it? It just automatically the grass towards the center. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's the issue. That's the issue. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. That it's going to pick up a pallet. And I don't know why they make the loading and unloading so close. To the silos. I mean, in real life, I guess it wouldn't be a problem, but it's needed to start work. That's what we need. All right, let's see. I have no other I mean, I have big tractors, so let's get this connected up. It's gonna be, if I can even do it. Dude, you need to just chill out for like 5 seconds, man. That's what got you in the predicament earlier. Man, I swear. Come on, you gotta fill up this stuff. Beautiful. This actually, oh my goodness, this actually works with this tractor. How? How did they design it where they knew the cab needed to be that far away? Here we bought a little tiny tractor and it didn't work. That is just crazy. Alright, so there's no more over here. No, I think... Yes, no? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Fertilizers. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure we can put these back in the bags. Here I was thinking this tractor was going to be overkill, which it is in terms of power. Or, well, here, but in terms of the pipe actually fitting, perfect. All right. And the herbicide, we really, using the weeder, we don't really need to do that anymore. So we'll just use herbicide as needed when a fellow farmer needs us to on their field. What's up here? Oh, I did not mean. Cut that off. Okay. This thing looks like it is doing great. I did want to make sure that this front mower would not be giving any issues to the rear mowers, and it looks like it is doing. See? That's great. Alright, everything. What are you doing, VP? Get the semi going. Great job. Let's. I don't know if I want to keep using the grain mill, to be honest. Like, the canned goods sounds good, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep doing. Let's do the sell everything container and see how that works. What are we selling on it? Sell everything container is at $11.98. Elevators at $12.48. Shoot, what about this other lady? What if we get name Elisa or something? Holy smokes, come on. Cancel. Ah, I hate this AI menu, I swear. I don't know why they do that. Yes, that will. And then we also have these double trailers over here. I'm thinking. All right, how are we doing? Like we're doing. All right, the knockoff John Deere combine's looking pretty good. But yeah, this head that I put on it, it's a lot narrower, and I think AI will not have an issue going down the road with it. I'm hoping. I don't love it because our other header is much wider. Obviously, that gets your fields done quicker, but beggars can't be choosers, unfortunately. So we'll have to see. Dang, 90 grand. This is great. This is when we get the cash in. All that time, energy put in, but yeah, like as you can see, lots. We'll have to see. For our fields, it's really not bad because we're just jumping a field, but we need to go down the road. It kind of makes it. Oh yeah, look at that difference. Nope. Want that thing? There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can see that this one is a lot wider. It is also a John Deere. Matters, but oh no. We're gonna try the smaller one to see if it's easier to get around the roads, and I think it will. I don't think we'll have an issue with it. What just happened? Oh, I see. Where the field does the little jump. Yep. Sweet. Why? Why are the AI just so stupid? Keep doing it. You're looping. That's what we're doing here. We're looping. Let me guess. You're stuck. Yep. Every freaking time. This is what kills me. Like, how do I need to set up this grain storage container so that we can actually fill it up? We are going to try this trailer here. Maybe see if there's less issues with the doubles. I doubt it. I think this is actually going to cause more problems, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I definitely put this grain bin in the wrong spot. Yeah, it needed to be pushed back off the road, I think. It's just for some reason it just cannot figure out how to get on that. Been dealing with this like all week. Then this is why I stopped using the elevator. It's the AI cannot figure out how to get on this thing. Like, it thinks there's something here, and I don't really understand what. This is there. Now all the fence is deleted, so how can you even say there's an issue here? See, I mean, we'll see if that works. I gotta keep working. I don't want to just use the sell everythings. That I wouldn't say that's cheating, but it's you know, it's a little easier because it's literally just a lot of. Because if anything, I mean, I could throw a sell everything over here. Literally just sell everything. Out there. Let's see how this. I have not seen this load up before, so watch it for a little bit. All right, what's the deal? Shoot. Wait. This. Okay. I have no idea. I'm gonna jump out though. Alright, how much is left in this? Because what's great is that I can sell. It looks like all we have is some wheat. So I swear. The AI are gonna be the death of me. Alright, I think we're gonna have to move this elevator. I hate to. We're just gonna have to. Because I've been struggling with it. And it's very nerve-wracking. Because it should not be this difficult. So we're gonna set it up a different way. So we're gonna move all this stuff. We are very close to being just got some wheat in it, so that's fine. I hate how long that thing. like way too large of a tractor to be doing. Beggars cannot be choosers on. Not use that garage door. I've kind of stopped using this whole side, and I just pull in everything that way. I actually really like this tractor. I mean, it's like you can turn it right on a dime. Yeah, we'll go with stuff over. I would love to keep everything inside, but at least under some kind of shelter, but kind of hard to do, and don't have a ton. I do also want to get some greenhouses going. That would be a great addition to our farm, especially for added on. That's kind of what it's for anyways. Stuff. Park that right there. That's perfect. All right. We'll park. You know what? We'll park the Fent in the repair shop. It doesn't need repairs, but we can. You know, this is a great spot to park. So, you know what? I didn't even think about it. We could have been parking like trailers and stuff in there, but that's okay. I don't need to keep, you know, getting into stuff like that. Y'all are driving me insane. Ooh. Alright, let's grab some wheat. Shoot, 37,000. I don't know if it'll all fit. Wow, so this trailer is larger than I thought. Be like 48,000. We'll go top off the chickens. They're gonna need it. Holy smoke, how much? I should have seen how much the chickens needed. Let's see, if we're at 14, we have 37. Like 22,000 liters. Do they go through like 20,000 liters of, I think that is what that math would work out to. Okay. Here. Because that would also mean we probably should not sell all of the wheat, but we do have 561 liters, so we do have quite a bit. We're in. Get out. Construction. Okay, I hate to, dude. But you gots to go, man. Because we have tractors that cannot figure their life out with you where you were. Alright, so we had silos. This was the Emco. Is this one, right? I think so. Yep, that was... Overlaps with another object. How? Ow. Yeah, I'm thinking if we place it like out here. Dude, what is it overlapping with? Is it these things over here? Really killing me that I have no tractors. Other than big ones left over here. Because it makes it very hard to stuff. Herbicide. Herb goes over here. At least the Can-Am's getting its keep put in. Loading station does not exist anymore. That was my B. But did you unload? Great job. Ooh, it cannot push 2 of these. Okay. Noted. Can push 1 though, and then, you know what? That's good enough. It looks like the double trailers might be not having an issue. I don't know. The one trailer do quite a bit. I think it's 50,000. What that red one will do. The double trailer, I don't know what that carries, but who is Fifi? That was the tractor. No, Can-Am should send me one of the 3. Use on this farm, you know? Because we're really putting it to work. I mean, I've only got 1.4 hours on it, but, you know. Now we just park it back up. It just looks good. This thing's still running, dude. Alright, where is the... Okay, yeah, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. I don't know what the issue is. I mean, dude, you didn't even unload the corn. Idiot. Alright, what am I doing wrong? Gotta literally switch both. Let's open the... Ah. You can actually have 4 different crops in. Alright, beautiful. I don't know how much we just made there. Okay, shoot. I just don't think that's gonna work. We're an elevator. Let's sell some oat. Try it again. Let's see if this will work. Both sell. Valid crop for select. Really don't know. All right, let's try it again. Now we need to get back over here. Get our brain. Beautiful. Okay. See, I'm gun shy on where to put this because need to make sure they're not gonna have any. Like, I almost want to put it on an angle like that. All right, let's pop it there. That's terrible. I do not like it there, but yeah, guess that's gonna have to do. And let's see, that gives us 5 million. Where are the other silos? 16. Oh, wow. Dang, see, I almost wonder if this one would option. I don't know though, because that's pretty compact. I don't care for the dryer, it doesn't really. Is this guy? Dude, this is what I'm talking. This is the deal with the AI. Not figure life so. Alright, create job. Let's just send you sell everything to not liking this trailer, I guess. For some reason it's I don't know. Acting like it can't. There, but this does take 80,000 liters, which is like great, but if you can't get anywhere, then that doesn't help us. 38,000 for the first one. That's why I was not using this trailer setup, because I've had issues with it, but I don't know. Seems like it corners a lot better. I just don't... I don't know if I should hide some of this stuff, like... Let's see, if we save the game right now, I might break it. Let's save the game. We are fully unloaded there. Let's hide this. Okay, okay, that's not bad. You know, it's it does not look legit because something. What's that? They're lights. Legit. Come on. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right, now, so I was just hoping I did not delete everything, which I did not. Now let's get that. How are you doing? What are you stuck on? Why? Why are you just this stupid? My goodness. Alright, we're gonna see if this tractor can actually get through the gear elevator. I doubt it. Dude, I swear. I swear these AI are just stupid. How do you get yourself stuck like this? Stop turning the wheels on the frickin'... Oh, we want the trick. Are we gonna try the other trailers now? Truck's glitching up. Cool. Yeah, this truck and trailer came with the original equipment on the farm. Based on the tarps, you can probably guess what color the truck was when we got it. I swiftly changed that color because it's not my color, not my thing. And then we've had the trailers parked over here since day one. So just park them back up next to a barn here. Things have been parked right here because this is the trailer I've always used. This one here seems to work a lot better. It only carries 50,000 liters compared to that other one, but seems to have better luck. I want the truck. All right, sell everything. Let's see. I don't. It'll work, but we will see. Get over here and check on this guy here. Oh yeah, dude. Looking good, man. See, this is that time, like, it just takes so much time. Bale and do all that. That one mower you have, you can actually bale and mow at the same time. I don't know if I want to try that yet, but we might. Got some harvesting. Come who? Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. You can do it, buddy. What is it that they think is here? Hey, look at that. You pick it up. There. Come on, Nick. Got it, bud. Got it, but I've literally deleted all this stuff. Nick. Yeah, I don't know what to do. The elevators just do not work. Oops. Let's try selling it at the farmer's market, I guess. Buy it there. That's right here. Yeah, this, oh, what? Try that? All the crap's getting Well, I don't know. It just the trucks and everything have so many issues. If they just swing around this way, wouldn't have an issue. Like they just keep cutting that corner. Did it again. Job. Let's should stop. Let's try the Gira one more time. But I deleted the large part of it. This we're going to do to the sell everything. I'll probably end up selling this elevator silos as well, because that one's going to be fine. I wish that the loading spots were a bit further out. That's what seems to just be giving us so many. They just get caught up on it. Be like, look at how close is it? Yeah, see, I don't know why they keep getting up on it. This one, when it was over here, we were really having issues. And now we won't have that issue. I think before we start loading this one with anything, we'll make sure that this semi... What? I mean, it's unreachable. How difficult it is to sell anything when you can't even... Invalid crop, yeah. Sets. Alright, so this one, obviously for some reason... And I don't know the reason. Should be like, we should not have any issue. What? Some reason. Huh. Very odd. And I don't really want to put it like, oh. I mean, that's just too cheap. Alright, so this one is unsellable. Can I do toggle free mode? Oh, because the land's still not owned. That sucks, because, like, the only spot I can really try it is here. But, like, that makes it way too easy. Try to sell, and I'm not trying to do that. You're telling me, like, there's just no way I can even... Try that. Love it. Let's see. I'm not sure why this is just... It is... Be that there is no driveway. It could be it. Quick. There. if this works, and I will do all this. For now, I'm not going to spend. See, should we even have the driveway come up? I have no idea. That might actually not work. Alright, let's try that. I don't think that's going to work either. Great job. That's not. So we can't sell anything at the elevator. You know what? Can we sell at the farmer's market? Job. We need to have AI selling. There's just no way I can. Alright. We'll let that run. See. If that. What else? With the animal deal? If not, I... Oh, this is why I bought Field 10. Did buy Field 10. I was going to throw... some stuff there. I can... Though. We are going to try another sell point. This time without the containers. I'm just going to do the sell everything, just a little one. Maybe they'll use it. I don't know. It's really kind of odd because I never really had that issue. Yeah. But while we're waiting, let's go set this up. That way, as soon as we can, this thing. Crazy on baling months, it's just non-stop baling. My truck did make it there. We'll see what happens after this. It's Noah. Gonna it's already saying Nat is semi-truck. See. Hey, why can I not hide that? Not act. I'm ready to just delete this because we've had issues. Alright, that definitely acts like it's not there anymore. Yeah, I hate deleting all this stuff out of the the map, but I don't know. Sometimes I've noticed FS25, it's really like it's hit or miss. Some stuff works really well. Now this is a separate map. Don't get me wrong. This is a custom map. It's just really odd. Dude, they are literally gonna swing that corner. Right, aren't they? If I throw some grass in there, would that stop doing that? Like from cutting this corner so good. I mean, I always like to try to make everything gravel or cement around the farm. That way it's just pure mate wise. Grass. Let's see if doing that will. Oh, I didn't know you could. What the heck? You're not going anywhere. You are way too close. Friggin' elevator. It's like my whole day is just screwing with these. Alright, let's try at the farmer's market. I'd really like to not sell it to sell everything, because that's just, to me, it's just cheating. But try this one at the farmer's market. This. What's the AI set on? Headlands. Let's start with up downs. How wide is this thing? Not yet. Alright, let's sit back and watch. We'll see how this does through the farmer's market. Struggling all day. The Gira elevator, which is right to the right of us, is a no-go. Gotta stop using it. They just cannot figure their life out. Much better. It says they're hidden, but they're still there. Dude. Come on. You guys legitimately cannot. Like, I almost need to put a building up. Brick wall. Let's try it. I don't know what to do. All right, you're finally moving. Thank you. Moving, lady. Really, you really tested me. All right, we're gonna take a ride with whatever this AI's name is. Let's see. Because the one in the red tractor did a weird thing like through the trees. I did not understand that. We'll see if this one... I don't... Come on. Keep her moving. Dude, this one's doing the same thing. Why do they think that's the driveway? Well, I guess as long as they're getting through it. It's very odd. Let's see. Brick wall that's got you blocked. Oh, man. You just cannot make this stuff up. Legitimately. I cannot make it up. Like, all they have to do is come from that side of the barn, and they just cannot do it. Like, just drive in from over there. You guys made me put a brick wall up because you can't even make the turn. That, I guess, did not work. Now the other guy's saying They can't. See, the sell everything it just doesn't feel right. Now, is this one saying that because of the wall? I mean, I guess I could run this wall out here. That's what we need. We just need it to be... Just need them to... enter destruction, yeah. Go ahead, buddy. See if that keeps you... Come on, move. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I swear. There we go. I don't know what it is. Okay, you're gonna try a test here. Fill that. Where's my other trap? Dude, you got stopped on the road. As long as it doesn't do headlands, we'll get that moved. Okay. We're gonna set this up on this elevator over here. It's not enough. I guess. Silo. Get that dumped. Or two. There we go. Alright. Good, it's not doing headlands, which is... Yeah, see, for some reason, they keep cutting. Right. Okay. So this thing is empty, so we are going to go... Let's just park this thing up somewhere. I'm thinking to put the sell everything. I'm thinking about putting one just right here. Because if they cannot figure out even the farmer's market, I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna have to figure something. All right, farmer's market. We want to flat bottom bin. Yep. How is that? 350. thinks it's the same. Oh, I guess they're so close that they... Alright, let's try this one first. And I see him coming in hot. Okay, that's really weird. Why are you guys going? That is the way I was hoping the semi would go. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? You're just driving. At this point, you're just driving through my fields, man. I don't know. I don't understand these AI sometimes. Let's get down here. Might as well just travel off. Alright, so it did not... That. This, for some reason, is not working with zone. So, I don't know what else to do. You're gonna have to. Good. Dude, how is everything not reachable? I don't understand. We're gonna have to put a sell everything here. We'll just do. Gotta go big or go. Again. Dang, dude. Hate that it's so difficult to get it. Okay. Run it like that. I already know we're gonna have issues. Alright, so now for some reason, both of our equipment said they were unable to just keep. Let's try this. Or we know it's working. Huh. I don't understand. I wonder why it says the stream's unstable. I have 0 drop. Ain't looking good. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to use that one trailer that we have. Maybe I'll buy 2 that are smaller, like 25,000 liter, because then like 2 of those would be like 50, like the size of this. And you can hook 2 together. But like 250,000 liters is the next size up, and like that would have drained 2 loads of wheat and all of our wheat. Thousand. Okay, how is it unreachable? You're an idiot. We're right there. It's almost like when there's two AI next to each other, they just cannot function. Okay, what's... There we go. Sell everything. That one. Actually, let's try that one. Maybe it'll work. I forgot that we had that one set up. Yeah, I'd like them to have to drive far, because then it actually makes me feel like we're getting our money's worth. I mean, like right across the street, it just... I might as well just set it up where they just deliver it right there. Alright, so they go down this way. See this guy's plan of attack. Alright, that's okay. Bad plan of attack. Bad. Bad plan. We actually did better going the other way. Let's get out of the Massey's way. Come on, come on, get out of the way, get out of the way. I'll let them do their thing. Alright, somehow that is working. See if you can go sell it. Alright, looks like we're not having any issue. This one here. Pull. Yes, here we go. Awesome. Okay. That one's going. Let's jump in this one. See, this is what I do during the week. Like, I don't love streaming this part of it, but like figuring out how to get the AI to actually do something. Okay, let's make sure he's gonna pull away first. We're not really lined up, right? Okay. Come on, buddy. Sweet. Okay. We've got... Okay, one vehicle's going one way to sell everything. Other's going the other way. That's a backup sell everything that I'd like to delete. Not on it there. We'll see. Get over here, check in how these guys are doing. Are you on the smaller part? No, we still got one more row, then they're on the smaller part. Oh, this is this guy's done. Let's get him back to the farm. See. Yeah, very odd. So the semi truck's going this way, and the Massey's going that way. It's odd. It's kind of odd to me. I don't understand that, but okay, and this guy is just going to town. 3 deep on here. Oh, where's my guy cutting grass? Oh, dang, he doing 15. Oh, shoot. Almost out of fuel. Oh, you just forget about that stuff, you know? Construction. Probably don't need a large fuel. Freaking areas restricted. And like that. Now, we are going to do toggle free mode. There. I wish you could make it a little straighter, but can't. Ran me over, dude. You ran me over. Go fill this thing with. So, get this filled. Oh, there we go. 1,000 liters. That thing is almost out of gas. Yep, like we are close. We'll probably be able to get this. Alright, let's get these kind of lined up because I guess we are pretty far from the sell everything. Dude, they are just hauling A, dude. I like it. Come on, get out of the way so that if... I'm not sure how this semi is going to come in. Is he going to come in here or is he... Oh, he's going to go out to the road. Okay. They do not care about the driveway that I put. There's my Landini. Literally bought this. Dude. The semi... Okay, Mr. Semi. Don't come through the driveway that I put in over here. Let's... Okay. That's hilarious. Alright, Mr. Link. Loading state. What in the world? You tell me we sold too much wheat? Why does that have... What the heck? Oh, I thought there was wood there. I don't know, it's saying to sell wood. I don't get it. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Alright, let's try this again. At least somehow it thinks that... Okay, there's 139,000 liters. We really should only sell one more. Just to make sure that we're not oversell. Let's see how this guy's gonna... Kind of how I thought they were going to. Again, I'm gonna clean up the driveways and stuff. I'm just... Right now, I'm really just trying to get somewhere they can sell. Because it's just... It is very nerve-wracking. And what do you mean that it's full? What does that even mean? I mean, it literally cannot be. Semi is going to have an issue. Yes, okay. Maybe it just had something to do with the size of the cell, everything. That seems to be fine. Probably don't even need to have it here. Yeah, I know it overlaps with it, but the guy needs to move. Oh, there we go. I know that it overlaps. Man, does that just screw my whole thing? Like, that looks so bad. Let's sell this one. Let's see if putting... That's where the original one was? But let's see if that actually works. Don't screw them up. Don't. I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Don't worry. Don't worry, dude. You're good. You're Gucci. Oh, God. Now he's turning around. Freaking. I want to unload this. Let's see. Get our 50 grand. If that tractor wasn't. You know what? Let's all I really need is job. Sell everything. Loop it. Here's my Want to try to make sure both of them are not going to have an issue. There. Dude, the corn's getting close. I don't know if it's like a month away or what, but we're getting close. This thing is dangerously low on fuel. Also looks like we missed a spot planting. We'll probably want to take care of that before next growth cycle. Hey Sus, welcome back. Yeah, we definitely skipped that, didn't we? This is fast as that. It'll go 9 miles an hour, dang. Well, that's okay, I guess. Guys getting filled up. This will be the last trailer we take that of. After this, we're going to keep the rest of the wheat because we still need... I'll probably just transfer it over to that one. Just want to make sure the sell point. I do like that these two are just one away. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Boom, boom. Alright, so we'll follow this guy. See how he does. Yeah, I don't know what was causing the issues. Maybe it was just the sell point with the containers. Maybe that was the issue with it. Because, yeah, it seems to be working now. Alright, so, plenty of grain there. Going through the cement factory, milk. Steak, everything. $8,000. I don't know why the AI in this like to pass, but they constantly cause traffic jam. Passing each other. Like right here. I mean, dude's double passing. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, here we go. Money shot. We've been working on this all day. See if the AI can actually... Okay, they making it in. Probably... Nope, driveway's plenty wide enough, so I think that'll be good. Work on the gravel on this, because I kind of just thrown it in earlier. Okay, so it definitely was this, because they were probably thinking they'd hit the containers. I've always thought there. Beautiful. So that worked perfectly. Okay. It's not the kind of gravel I use. This isn't. I mean, oh wow, it's literally that. Why is it being so weird back? Looks like the square actually. Good there, and then first grow. Just because I don't know what we're gonna do here, I also don't want to plant grass because I don't want it to really mix into our. Yeah, and then all of I kind of might have got a little carried away on the driveway over here. Just trying to figure out how to get the dang rock and tractor. Oh, now they're blocking each other off. Great. Until we figure out what I... Oh, no way. Yep, I did. That's great. I shouldn't have been zooming out. Trying to do... You know what I just noticed? I did not turn Spotify on. Time. Okay, what is the deal over here? You guys gotta be like this. That's not great, but... Alright, let's... Come on. Cancel. Guy out of the way. Okay. So back on this a little bit. This one. Which grass, but one looks... And we'll probably be, redoing this again. Make it look pretty. Kind of like we were never here. I don't know what kind of grass they used in the center. That is way too low. How do they do it? Good. I'm on the smallest spot. That looks. Oh, I don't develop. Be my guess. They do the grass first, and then they. Like, what is your issue, dude? Why are we having an issue? Oop, this guy's done. It up. We got to get this to the other field. ASA. But it needs fuel. Here to get some fuel. I don't know what your issue is. Let's want to make sure that each of our people hauling over here, they don't have any issues. We're going to start this one a little bit farther back. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. There wasn't just a driveway right here. No. Nope. Not on my watch. There wasn't no driveway. Alright. Let's watch you take this turn. Beautiful. Better make it. You can do it. You can do it, dude. For some reason you. Oh, is it me? That's odd. That's alright. Alright, field work. Here. What I just thought about. Does have AI work. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I didn't do silage additive. Hey, why is that tractor all screwed? Semi truck did really well. We gotta put silage additive in. That takes a whole month off. So we definitely. Whole time it's been sitting, but that's okay. Here. Actually? I'm gonna say, I guess I could bring silage. Alright. So. Good. Let's just scrape along the other guy. Is there like a cheap tractor on sale? Okay, not. Ooh. Oh man, 59 hours. Yeah. We do need to buy one of these. I'd like to. Some silence. This is 14 hours. A nice, like, medium-sized tractor. But let's see the T series. Let's see what. Is a thousands, huh? Forgot about these for 58 grand. Dang, forgot all about these. 83, we can put the full-on motor on it. That's the 225 horse. Let's do that. We need like another medium-sized tractor. You're definitely lacking. So, all right, do that. Just realized we've got almost 1.3 million bucks in the bank. That's not bad. Probably should pay off some loans, or hear me out, put up another windmill. Make even more moolah. 100 grand a month. Only 10 months, and that sucker's paid off. These tractors, I forgot that, I mean, they're just so affordable. In terms of, like, tractors. Okay, what I was going to do is I need the bale of, I don't know what's over here, but I think it's bale net. That. This is. That. Brown bale net, okay, that's what I thought. For some reason, 2 of our people are blocked. Probably by the same thing. not thinking it was round bale. That's the green. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought we were getting. Now, let's see where the other people are, because I could just... This is what I was going to do, is just grab the silage, add it... Okay. Yep. Let's just get the silage additive. Obviously, they're just having a big old cluster over there. All right, Mr. Challenger. Let's get you headed this way. Good. Don't want that tractor to go anywhere, so... Alright. This, we're just going to wait. Our bale wrap. Make it. Trying to think if there's a way for me to tell what one this is. Be honest, I do not. You know what? I could act like I'm gonna sell it. Okay, 1.8 bucks. $1.08. That's not the $2 million. Try to line up. Deal. Okay. 2 of them. Don't know how good we are on the thing, but fine. Got 2 of them now. Actually, I don't know if I like them that close to each other. Let's not do that. In real life, they're not, 10 foot apart. Is a little bit of room. I mean, there's definitely a lot more room than that, but I can live with that. Okay, he's, Alright, we need this guy. This is who we're waiting on. Looks like it's going to be sunflowers on that side. Next to our cornfield. We'll take over. Well, I guess we can't drive any faster. Now, somehow, the AI is supposed to be able to use the bale wrapper that I have. I don't really think that's true, but supposedly they can. Again, don't know how. Do need to get some greenhouses. That reminds me. Although I just bought another windmill, so that's probably not going to happen. But we do need to get some greenhouses. That's a real easy way to make some extra cash, and that can go right next to our house. They wanted the windmills like towards the edge of the map because, you know, I don't want them like right on top of our farm. Where bale torn? I wonder how many bales you get out of it. What are you doing? Wonder why that's happening. Dude. No way. I did not even think about it. It's the only one that worked. Where's the green that these normally are? Alrighty. Can I unload all this? Nope. That's great. Put that silage additive in and I can't. Oh. Hey, look at that. Down. I'm gonna just steal this tractor because I'd like to get started on killing. So it's overkill. It's not any different than the other one. Let's see. I mean, we already own it, so it doesn't matter, but this needs a 250. Huh? You did it gray up there. Not supposed to be like that? Yes. I guess the guy's doing headlands already? I don't really understand that. Who needs some money, though? Sell the wind turbine. Sell it. I've got round bale net, but what I need is wrapping. Only got one left. Not put. All right, let's we'll just send this back. Farm. We're also going to be selling straw bales. I'll probably do that during the week if I have time. Because that's going to be a pretty normal, everyday task. Why are they driving? I also think I'm going to get rid of the grain mill. It is not auto selling. Problem I've had before. Alright, let's make sure that the windrower is in fact see. Wonder if this has an accumulate. Oh, you know what? These don't accumulate. Think about it. Oh crap. Have automatic drop. Oh. Also want 40 bit. On them as big as they can. I'm glad I caught it now. But no, that's the weird thing, because that's 6,500. Maybe these bales are small. Sure do seem like they're... After this row, I'm going to stop the baler. Because I'm thinking that square bales are not what we want to do. It was turning this way. Alright, so 6,500 liters. So that's the largest bale we can do. $500 liters. And those are 11,000 liters. These are 7,500 liters. Holy smoke. So I actually think the round baler is still the better option. I think you can even get more bales on the bale trailer. So small loss, but it's better than keeping it. You know what? So let's leave this here. Actually, it needs a wash. Use this. We'll use this new Challenger. Horizontal. Oh, this needs a wash. That's right. Now this. I don't know where to park it, but we'll park it over here for now. We're gonna go get the round baler. I guess based off the bale size is what I was thinking. The amount that was in it. Like straw, we're getting 11,000 liters in a bale. And silage says 7,500 liters. So if that's the case, oh fuck me. Any way I can. Let's send this that way. There. Thinking this one's gonna be outski. $6,500 liters. I mean, even if it is 6,500, can I unload this? finished a bale. Let's see. I'll lose 31 liters. Let's unload. There we go. Okay. We'll do that. This will just park up. I'm not really sure why that tractor's doing the headlands. We still have... Yeah, part of this field still needs to be windrowed. That's kind of weird, but... Yeah, the other thing is like this large square baler, so if it makes smaller bales by 1,000 liters, and... You know, this baler costs 100 and something thousand, like 170 grand, I think it was. That trailer was another 90 something thousand. I think it was 90,000. Yeah. And you'd only put 14 bales on. Dude, that's insane. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know why I thought best option was a square baler. I mean, I know why, because the bale's size... Oh, not... The bale size says it's 240 centimeters. So, you know, compared to 180, I'm thinking, yeah, dude, that's like way larger bale. But it's not. Actually does not give you 1,000 liters less from what I can tell. Let's jump in Mr. Landini. Gonna unfold this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be selling those two, so I'm just gonna have it run now. This we'll get over here. Start baling these up. Crap. I need the baler. I need the bale picker. Yep. Need the bale picker up. Get you over here. I didn't even think about it, but definitely need it. Alright, I am not going to start the round baler. Well, shoot. I need to do a little bit. I need to see how much is coming out in those bales. I know the other ones say 7,500, but something's telling me that's... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to pick all these up by... This real quick. Come on, landing. Put in gear. And I was thinking like 240, like this thing was gonna have huge bales coming off. It's not. These are... I mean, I don't know what size bales I used to do when I was a kid. And I mean a kid, meaning like high school. My friends' farms and stuff, like, I feel like these were how big they were. I mean, they weren't super big. Like, we could grab them by hand. And these are not like a mega bale, so... Come on, grab her. There we go. Good thing the bale wrapper worked. This thing. Very odd. Very odd. I also don't know why the windrower did not. Alright, so we are at 4,600 liters right now. Let's see. Hopefully this alfalfa grass, there we go. Yeah, look at that. 7,500 liters. It's definitely, this is the way we want to do it. That is for sure. Screw it up by starting like a mid-pass like that. This thing we're selling. That was a mistake. Should have never done square baling. Definitely a mistake. No. 160,000. How much did we lose on that? I feel like I lost 10 grand. Fudge. Alright. Nope. That's not a good... not a good business move there, but we're... You know what? I'd rather have the 160K back in the bank and... Do we have seeds in there like that? Man. Times I wonder about. Okay. Shut that garage. That tractor we need to wash. Dude, you're not done, man. What are you doing? You got all this that you got a windrow still. How do you think you're done? Alright. Better windrow, man. Come on, dude. Guess the AI was stuck. Alright, so 90 grand on this. We're going to just do a quick bale pickup. And I don't think we made more than 14 bales, so we should be fine. I don't know. Square bales were definitely not it, though. Definitely not it. Oh, man. And the pickup's not even quick. Holy smokes. On one farm that I've been to had a stacker like this. Wow, I guess looking at them like that, those are definitely larger than what I picked up when I was a kid. I mean, on the ground, they don't look that large, but yeah, they were definitely not that big. Okay. Yeah, one farm that was nearby where I live. Dude, you gotta be. Well, that means this one's probably not the right size either. Ah, man. Okay. You know what? we'll actually just take these over here. We can still use them for silage. I mean, there's really no reason we couldn't. Why do they always do? Stop. Like Mr. Windrower's actually windrowing, so that. You can see them stacked up back there. Alright, now we send this thing in. Be sold. Grab our round baler. These back, because there's nothing out. This semi really doesn't. Back as well. Alright, let's see what this guy's doing. I'm not quite sure. Quite sure. We do need to watch, because it's almost out of bail now. Not think about that. Really trying to keep everything clean and really trying to keep everything clean and fueled up. I mean, this one needs a little bit of fuel, but not real worried about a little bit. Need to figure out how to fill this stuff up. For some reason, unloaded all the seed. I must have something. Oh, no. One more pallet, it looks like. Alright. that. Fill up with that. About some fertilizer. That's why I had the seed outside. I don't know why the garage inside had seed. Outside, I remember now. I had a job. Came up. Wanted to unload all the fertilizer. This is good. Couple more rows. Oh, nice. This guy's going to town, too. Come on, what you doing? Being just a constant circle now. Nice. Oh, it's gonna like go around that whole block. That's get you to. Like we're gonna need the cultivator out because of that little spot. Come on. Alright, so the square baler stuff is all sold once we sell this, sell it. Okay, we lost 5 grand on that, so in total we lost with the additive 2,900, so 15, 16, 17,000. Wow. Ouch. But we did learn that brown bales is where it's at least for our farm. That's what we're going to do. You get more per bale, so. More silage, more hay, more straw. And these things are cheap. I mean, 2 of these for almost the same price as just one, which is great because then when you're picking up bales off of a field, you can have 2. You can send the AI to take them wherever you need them, while the other guy needs to run stuff. This, I don't know if we need to cultivate. Be able to hit that spot, but I'm going to park it over here just so that we remember. That's why I brought this tractor over. Let's get this door shut. How's this looking? Is it clean? It's clean. This, not so much. That's okay. Got that door. Oh. Ah, okay. John Deere is back on it. I really don't understand what happened. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to have this take the... I tell you, I don't think we're going to keep these 2 quad tracks. I kind of like this Fendt. Little less horsepower. Those are 778. This is like 6 something, but I mean, honestly, for everything we do, this is all we need. As long as we have something that's over 400 horse, we don't really need anything else. So I think I'm gonna get rid of those quad tracks this week if I play during the week. I don't know. Last week, every single night I was playing. And when you're baling, it's really not bad, because, like, I have to pay attention to the AI to make sure they don't run out of... oh, like this. Brick! See, that's what I'm talking about, because you have to make sure that they don't run out. And they probably think they did this whole road. That's what sucks, if I don't stay up on it. Alright, we gotta try to get this thing pushed back. Super strength. I don't think I've ever used super strength. Freaking bale picked up, bud. Up on it, thank you. Alright, strongest man in the world, I know. I know. Alright, we want to be kind of lined up right here. How's that look? Oh yeah, perfect. Alright. Turn super straight. I don't use super strength. I don't think I've ever used super strength in a stream because it's really only for like that kind of situation. Really don't like using just because it's unrealistic. Same reason why I don't really like using the large 250,000 liter trailer when... Come on. Bad issue. Now we just gotta hope they don't turn right. That usually happens next. Oh, dude. You were doing so good, mate. And then you effed it up. Alright. This is it. I'm gonna knock this out. We're gonna windrow. And then I'm gonna call it. We got snow here in Michigan, and yeah. Still got stuff to do for tomorrow. Just I've really been enjoying farming since. Line this up. Let's put that on. Going. Yeah, what is that? Like 2 passes? Dude, I swear, you better be... I can already see he's in the other line. That's what always happens. Go ahead, hit the bale. Nope, Cancel. That's every time you restart the AI, like the, and now he's high centered on a bale. This is what I'm dealing with. Look at him. I can't really zoom in, I guess. Idiot. All right, let's see if I that. Come on, dude. You gotta work with me. All we have left. Okay, maybe 3. Over here. Dude. Like, honestly? How do you even do that? We're gonna super strength it again. Oh, frickin' A. Did not think about it. Did not think about it. Alright. Pull the bale out. Okay. Drop the bale. No, we don't want to super strength the tractor. We just need these guys to figure their life out. That's all. Like, why not just hit this lane right here? Like, why do you have to go where you've already went? I mean, I do gotta say, I like the mod for the AI baling. It's just, for some reason, it's just not as good as, like, regular harvesting. You know, I guess that's kind of it. It's just not as good. I don't know. Alright. This thing ready to go. 'Cause these bales are just gonna go right in that bale storage. We'll just, this field will just always be silage, and the other field will always be not silage. So, kind of thinking of setting up a whole tractor and baler combo for this field. I also do wish that they had the, like a mod, I'm going to have to look, like a mod that auto-fills the baling net, because that's what we really need. It's like that stuff just to be auto-filled. Well, I mean, look at this lineup, y'all. We got medium-sized tractor, a large tractor, and a large, super large. Which, again, I think we're going to replace the quad tracks with this. I might even look for some modded versions, you know, that have just some very large engined tractors. Because, let's see. This is what I've got right here. We are at the 673 horsepower version, where these were running the 778s. So, again, for another 100 horse, I'd rather have that. And then for 673, see, there is not, I mean, this Fendt, the Fendt 1000, gets you up to 517, but there's just nothing that is even close to that. And then we have the Massey, and we've got 2 Case Magnum. Yeah, see, none of these even touch it. And then you can move into here, but again, this is the 9R, which is an articulating tractor, and I don't love articulation. It just doesn't, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's good, I guess, but I'd rather buy one of them. Even down here, like, here's the 900. Yeah, see, even that, 396. So, I mean, I'd rather sell both of my Steigers. Same speed. These are lighter, which makes sense. A little less horses. Alright, let's see. Dude. Card. Why? Which field? Which side? We're not even like... Okay, we are closer to this side. I don't understand why they have to be like that. I also should be checking my guy with the hay bales. Probably doing the wrong row again. Alright, where's my guy with the... You're not... See, when this starts happening, now you have to start them on the other side of the field. That's the problem. The only way I've been able to fix it is that now you just start them over here, and then it should work fine. Good. The guy better be coming down this way. Now it's game time. Now we gotta get this side done. Then we gotta plant that right there. Of course, I missed like, what, 6 inches. My OCD is gonna just kill me for that, so gotta fix it. Alright, how's our guy mowing? How's he doing? There he is. Okay, doing good. But just have this guy do the windrowing. I mean, we might as well. Headlands are done. Couple more passes. Hopefully the windrow works because it's grass. You know, the alfalfa haylage we were not doing well with. Alright. This is the guy we gotta walk. But with that, I think we're gonna call it there. We've been going almost 3.5 hours. It's still snowing here in Michigan, which sucks. I mean, we had like 60-degree weather, and even this last week was in the 40s till like Friday, maybe Thursday. It was great, and I hope the weather going forward here in Michigan gets back to be warmer, because I am ready for spring. I do not like winter. Don't know why I stayed in Michigan. Maybe one day I'll move out of it. Don't know. But can't keep complaining. But anyways, yeah, I need to go do some stuff with some snow. Driveway plowed. Get ready for tomorrow. Have dinner. So I want to thank you all for joining me on your Sunday night. I do appreciate it very much. I hope you guys have a great week. Hopefully for you, the weather's nice, and you'll be able to enjoy it. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Do appreciate it. Everyone watching on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, Sus Gamer on Twitch, for the gifted sub earlier today. And that was to Breezy. And then, oh yeah, Breezy, thank you for the follow earlier today on Twitch. Do appreciate it. If you guys want to join my Discord, !Discord, I'll get you the link, and that will get you into the Discord, and that is where I post any updates, things like that. Yeah, if you want to join that, !Discord, I'll get you there. Thank you all again, and on YouTube, if you subscribe to my channel today, and do appreciate it very much. I know, depending on your settings, it'll sometimes show and sometimes will not. So if you did, thank you very much. Other than that, have a great week. Have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you guys at the next stream.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.